You're very welcome back. Now, we've gone mad for cleaning and tidying up thanks to Marie Kondo, but we're not so crazy about the excessive amounts of chemicals.
Which is why Claire Day from the Design House is here to show us how we can make our own homemade cleaning products. Good morning, Claire. Thanks for joining us today.
Hi, Claire.
Hi,
so what are the benefits, first of all, in making our own products?
Well, cost effectiveness, and a huge benefit is reducing the amount of chemicals in our home. I know for myself personally, having 2 small kids at home, I'm much more aware of what I'm bringing in and what I'm exposing us to in the family. And they're so quick and easy.
But they could be cost effective, but Absolutely. You mentioned they're quick and easy. I was thinking it was going to take too much time to do it.
No, it's so fast, and I think that's why people don't really understand and why I love doing this class where people can come in and do a make and take and see how amazing it is. It's just so simple.
Okay, because I think viewers might be thinking cleaning products, you know, for the most part are quite affordable. You know, especially own brand, shop bought. But should we be worried about the chemicals in them?
Well, I think there's a lot more research lately which is looking at it. Now, it's a very difficult area because we're in contact with so many different chemicals as we go out and about. And it's up to each individual what they want to do with themselves. But, you know, you can, for a very comparative amount of money, very quickly make your own things. Now, I didn't all of a sudden swap everything out of my home. I did it gradually. So you're starting with maybe one thing that you're like, I'm really not that sure about using that in my home. And then you're going, OK, well, I'll add to that and do something. And it just makes it more doable. That
brings us nicely to the dishwasher tablet. So as we break it down, you're putting dishwasher tablet into the dishwasher and then you take it out and then the plates are clean and you're serving food on the plate. But do we know that all the residue is gone?
Well, that's it, exactly. Do you know, with the tablets that are going in, with rinse aids and things like that, you know, you often take them out and there's a little bit of a greasy residue on there. You know, unless you're going to take them out and rinse every plate off, which kind of takes away from the point of using a dishwasher.
It does, kind of.
Yeah. So for my peace of mind, I have found this is such a quick method to use. And, you know, with the use of essential oils, which are natural and have great benefits, you can have a really effective method.
Right, we get started.
Yeah.
OK, so with the dishwasher tablets especially, I advise people to use gloves because even though things are natural, it doesn't mean that they can't be a bit irritating to your skin. So the likes of what's in the dishwasher tablets, there's sodium carbonate, which is washing soda, and it has a pH of 11, so it is quite alkaline. So if you got it on your skin, it would be irritating.
So what's that, Claire?
That's the sodium carbonate going in there.
And how much of that are you using?
I'm just using 150 grams of the sodium carbonate.
Okay.
This is a borax substitute, so it's not borax, it's not allowed in the EU. This is a substitute which is biodegradable.
And are these items easily obtained in supermarkets?
Readily available, yeah. And there's some hardware shops as well that do them as cleaning products that do bigger quantities. Citric acid.
Okay.
So 125 grams of citric acid.
I've never gone looking for these ingredients, so I wouldn't know.
Google them online. They're very easy to find. There's some places that if you buy in bulk, they deliver for free. It's too easy. Salt, just fine salt, so 50 grams of table salt. Now, if I was doing it at home, I'd make up a double batch of this and it lasts me for a month. So you're not doing it the whole time. Now, with essential oils, they're not all equal. You need to make sure that you're getting good quality oils. You don't want to be bringing synthetic oils into the home because it'll be the same as using chemicals.
So it's defeating the purpose.
Exactly. So 15 drops of the essential oil.
Okay. And does it matter which essential oil? Which one is that?
This is lemon. So lemon is really good for cutting through grease. Okay. You could use lavender or something like that. You do want to use something that's going to have that kind of cleaning properties, which lemon does have.
Yeah, the nice fresh smell helps.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So you literally just stir it together. Does a little bit of fizzing in the bowl as you're stirring it.
Okay. I'm interested to see how you make them into little blocks that you have here.
Yes, exactly. So this is the end result, Claire, is it?
That's the end result here.
Okay.
So I'm literally just using an ice cube tray. Now, you can get these really handy ones that have a silicone bottom to them, and then you can pop them out really easily when they're hardened.
Okay.
They take about 24, 48 hours to set overnight, and then you can just pop them out and put them into your jar there.
So you're popping in the powder and you're putting them in the freezer or leave them at room temperature?
Room temperature just to dry out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they just dry out?
They just dry out and you can pop them out. Now, to be honest, a little hack, if you don't have much time, I've often just left them to dry overnight in the bowl and put the powder into the tub, and it works just as well. It just means you have to spoon a bit of powder into rather than picking out 2 of them.
Okay. And the result in terms of the dishwasher cycle happening, using one of those, exactly the same?
Put them into the drawer, exactly the same, or if it's powder, you can put it into the drawer or sprinkle it in. So you're literally just taking it and putting it into the mould.
Okay.
So like I said, if you don't have the time, you can just leave it to dry in the bowl. But you're literally just filling up the mould like that and leaving it overnight, and that's it done.
And hoping the children don't eat them in the meantime.
Up high, as with anything natural or commercial bought, up high out the way of kids.
Okay, well that was interesting. And also if you bulk buy, it's, as you say, economical enough. So.
That's it, exactly. Yeah.
We'll move on to our air freshener now.
Yeah, so air freshener is one that I really don't like using commercial bought ones because they have all those warnings on them and you're spraying them and you're breathing them in. I just feel that there's something that's unnecessary when it's so easy to make up. So this is just a blend of citrus oils. You could put absolutely any oils you wanted to into it, whatever your preference is on smell.
Over the last couple of years, candle making courses have been
absolutely
really popular.
And just burning essential oils at home.
Well, that's it, yeah. I mean, I have the diffuser going here, and it's such a lovely way to either uplift the atmosphere or calm the atmosphere down. So depending on if you're getting everybody out of the house in the morning or if it's night time and the kids are going wild and you want to calm them down a bit.
So what are you adding to this then?
So just water, purely water.
So what's that essential oil?
That was citrus bliss. So it's a gorgeous blend of citrus oils. But you could have lavender or you could have peppermint, or I've got peppermint and wild orange going in the diffuser here, which is gorgeous.
So you have that, and then presumably it lasts, you can either spritz it like that or pop it in the diffuser.
That's it, just give it a shake. Obviously the oil and water don't stay mixed. So before you're using it, just give it a shake and literally just spritz it.
Spritz it around.
Spritz it around.
We did mention when we came in that there's a lovely aroma.
We did.
From the studio.
The studio did smell divine.
People do
when we walked
comment, you know, even, you know, they're on your skin, but it's so great that it's something lovely and natural on your skin rather than
buying an aerosol can.
Exactly, yeah, absolutely.
Can I just ask you the diffuser very briefly, because we're out of time, Claire?
No problem.
Have you just put oils into that, or is that a particular machine?
So it's a particular diffuser. They have water in them and then a little sonic disc in them, so they agitate the water and the oils so that breaks them up. So it's a cool mist. You can put your hand in, it's not hot.
And available online.
Nice effect, isn't it?
Yeah, if people wanted to get in touch through me either on Day to Day Essentials online, or if they're interested in doing classes, we do amazing classes in the Design House, they can come in and make and take them home.
Something very different to do,
Very
certainly.
different,
yeah,
indeed.
absolutely.
Yeah, very
It's such
educational.
fun. I love teaching the class, it's just so much fun. Yeah.
Thanks so much, Claire, for
Thanks for
joining
having
us
me.
today.
Yeah.
Thanks for all that info.